All right, let's jump right into the world of online business.
Yeah.
You sent over this YouTube video, Top 9 Profitable Business Ideas You Can Start Online in 2024 from the Silicon Valley Girl channel.
Right.
And it's jam-packed with potential business ventures, but are these ideas as easy to launch and as profitable as they seem? Let's unpack them.
I'm really curious about the financial realities behind some of these ideas. She mentions in the video, like calculating your desired income and then figuring out how many products or services you need to sell. But, that's just the tip of the iceberg, right?
Exactly. There's a lot more to it than just simple calculations. So let's start with the first idea, user-generated content, or UGC.
Okay.
This is basically where brands are paying creators to make videos, featuring their products.
It's really fascinating how UGC has become such a powerful marketing tool, Brands are recognizing that consumers trust recommendations from real people more than traditional ads. But, achieving that authenticity takes work. It's not just about unboxing a product on camera.
Right. It's got to be more than that. The video mentions, building a UGC portfolio by filming reviews with things you already own. Sounds simple enough, but is that really going to attract these, high-paying brands?
That's a good question. It's a great starting point, but I imagine those reaching the top of the UGC game, they likely specialize in specific niches, or that they master video editing or really build a strong personal brand that resonates with certain demographics.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's definitely more than just pointing and shooting, right? So how do these top earners actually connect with brands?
She mentions a whole bunch of platforms, Collie, Trend. I mean, what's really remarkable is just the sheer volume of options out there, which suggests that there's some pretty fierce competition for those lucrative brand deals. Makes you wonder if these platforms are becoming saturated or if there's still room for newcomers,
That's a good question, yeah. And while the, average rate per video seems decent, $150 to $250, that ZipRecruiter figure of $120,000 a year for top earners, feels a bit aspirational, don't you think?
Definitely. It highlights the potential, but also highlights, the need to have a realistic perspective. Earning that much likely requires a full-time commitment, business savvy, and a bit of luck in landing those high-paying gigs.
All right, let's move on to Shopify dropshipping. This idea revolves around selling products online without holding any inventory. And the video highlights a tool called Build Your Store AI, which supposedly creates these optimized Shopify stores in minutes.
This is where it gets really interesting. Leveraging AI to streamline business setup, that's incredibly appealing. But, isn't there a risk of becoming too reliant on these tools? What if the AI selects poor quality products or misses crucial SEO elements?
Yeah, that's a valid concern. It might create a visually appealing store quickly, but long-term success really depends on, a lot more than just that initial setup.
Absolutely. And while the video promotes, the ease of starting with drop shipping, let's not forget the potential downsides. Long shipping times, quality control issue. These can be major challenges.
Yeah, and plus, managing customer service and returns can be a real headache when you're not the one directly handling the products.
Exactly. Dropshipping offers a low barrier to entry, but there's still a learning curve and plenty of potential pitfalls.
All right, next up is email list automation services. Now, this one piqued my interest because, like many creators, I struggle to manage my email list effectively. The video suggests that this is a service, businesses and creators are willing to pay for.
Yeah, it definitely addresses a common pain point. But, while AI can convert content into email text, doesn't that risk creating generic, impersonal messages?
Yeah, you wouldn't want to lose that personal touch that makes your emails, engaging.
Exactly. So the question becomes, how do you strike that balance between automation and personalization? Perhaps the real value lies in crafting a unique email strategy that leverages AI for efficiency while maintaining authenticity.
I'm curious about the earning potential for this service. You mentioned like a wide range from a few $100s a month to over $10,000, with some top earners charging up to $20,000 per email funnel.
That vast range just speaks to the importance of specialization and expertise. Those commanding higher fees are likely offering more than just basic setup. They're probably crafting high-converting funnels with proven strategies tailored to specific audiences and goals.
So it's not as simple as just like setting up automated emails and watching the money roll in. It requires a deep understanding of email marketing principles and the ability to deliver, tangible results.
Exactly. It's about providing value beyond just the technical setup.
This next idea is fascinating. Becoming a creator sales manager. Essentially, you're helping creators monetize their content through brand deals and other revenue streams.
It's really a natural evolution in the creator economy. We've been talking about the rise of UGC and all these platforms connecting creators with brands.
Yeah.
But navigating those platforms, securing those deals, it can be really daunting, especially for creators who are focused on content creation.
Right. This is where the creator sales manager steps in, almost like an agent for the creator. They handle, researching platforms, pitching brands, negotiating contracts.
Yeah. And their earning potential is directly tied to the deals that they secure. A 10-20% commission structure, that incentivizes them to find the best opportunities for their clients.
It seems like a career path with a lot of potential, especially as the creator economy continues to grow.
Absolutely. It highlights how, new career paths are emerging in response to the evolving needs of the digital landscape.
Okay, the fifth idea is digital product creation for businesses and creators. I'm particularly interested in this one because it involves transforming existing content into valuable digital products like ebooks, courses, or templates.
Mm-hmm. And while some AI tools claim to do this automatically, they often fall short in terms of quality and depth.
She mentioned AI scraping content from Instagram, which I don't know. That sounds like a recipe for a pretty generic and superficial product.
Exactly. That's why there's a demand for human expertise. Yeah. Crafting a high quality digital product requires, a deep understanding of the content, the target audience, effective instructional design.
It's about more than just repackaging information. It's about creating a valuable learning experience. The video offered an example of turning a podcast episode about office space optimization into, a downloadable guide with tips, diagrams, and even affiliate links.
Mm-hmm. That's a great illustration of how to add value and monetize existing content in a new format.
Mm-hmm.
It's about providing, actionable advice and resources that solve a specific problem for the audience.
And the pricing model seems pretty flexible with options for a one-time fee or a percentage of sales.
Right. That allows creators to tailor their services to different types of projects and client budgets. It's also a smart way to create passive income streams through digital product sales.
And applications just seem endless, right? You could work with chefs on recipe ebooks, fitness instructors on workout programs.
It's a skill set applicable across industries. I mean, the ability to transform raw content into a polished and valuable digital product, that's in high demand.
Now, this next idea is one I have personal experience with, paid online communities.
Ah, very interesting. The video mentions building a community around a specific topic and charging a recurring membership fee. You mentioned you were part of 3 paid communities yourself, right?
Yeah, one focuses on motivation, another on nutrition, and the third is for creators. And I find immense value in the sense of belonging, the access to experts and like-minded individuals and the exclusive content they offer.
Yeah. It's remarkable how, people are willing to pay for access to these curated online spaces. What do you think drives that willingness?
I think it's a combination of factors. People crave connection, especially in a world that can feel increasingly isolating. And they're also seeking, credible information and support from those who share their interests.
So it's not just about the content. It's about fostering a sense of community and shared purpose.
Exactly. And you can build these communities around any niche you can imagine. She even suggested a healthy school lunches community for parents, which I thought was brilliant.
That's a great example of, identifying a pain point and creating a space for people to connect and support each other.
Right. Platforms like Circle and Telegram mini apps make it easy to set up these communities, and you can manage subscriptions through tools like Stripe.
So the infrastructure is already in place, which really lowers the barrier to entry for aspiring community builders.
And plus, you can generate recurring revenue through subscriptions while, cultivating a space for meaningful interactions and valuable content.
It's a compelling model. I'm eager to hear about the remaining ideas on your list.
Speaking of compelling models, let's talk about YouTube automation or affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
This is another idea that's, generating a lot of buzz, and for good reason.
Right. I mean, the earning potential on YouTube is undeniable, especially when you look at successful creators leveraging affiliate marketing.
I recently interviewed two YouTubers for my own channel, Jake Tran, who earns over $1 million a year from AdSense on his faceless channels, and Charlie Chang, who makes $185,000 a month from affiliate marketing. It's clear that there's serious money to be made.
Yeah, those figures are impressive. But it's important to understand the mechanics behind that success. Affiliate marketing isn't just about slapping a few links in your video description and waiting for the cash to roll in.
Right. It's about creating high-quality content that provides value to your audience, whether it's reviews, tutorials, or even unboxing videos similar to UGC, but just, in a longer format.
Right. And the key is to strategically integrate those affiliate links, ensuring they're, relevant to the content and genuinely helpful to your viewers.
The video also mentioned the option of creating faceless videos using, stock footage and voiceovers, which is pretty appealing for those who aren't, comfortable being on camera.
Yeah, that's a smart approach for those who, want to focus on content creation rather than personal branding. It lowers the barrier to entry and allows creators to tap into different niches without revealing their identity.
But even with faceless videos, success on YouTube requires, dedication and a deep understanding of the platform's algorithm.
Yeah, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Building a loyal audience takes time, effort, and a consistent stream of engaging content.
Okay, let's move on to print on demand.
Okay.
This business model eliminates the need for upfront inventory investments, which is incredibly appealing.
Yeah, it's a game changer for creators who want to test product ideas without the risk of holding unsold stock, or for those targeting niche markets with specialized products.
The video mentioned that print on demand is particularly well suited for educational materials like flashcards or workbooks.
That's a clever application. Imagine creating a series of educational resources tailored to a specific curriculum and only printing them when a teacher or parent places an order.
And the range of products you can offer is impressive. From T-shirts and mugs to posters and phone cases.
The possibilities are vast, and platforms like Etsy and Shopify make it relatively easy to set up shop and start selling.
The print-on-demand industry is experiencing significant growth. It's currently valued at $6 billion and is projected to grow at a rate of 25% annually.
Wow, that growth trajectory just speaks to the rising demand for personalized and unique products. Consumers are moving away from mass-produced items and embracing the opportunity to express their individuality through custom designs.
The video even mentioned that the average print-on-demand business owner makes around $10,000 per month in passive income.
While that figure might be aspirational, it highlights the potential for generating a substantial income stream, especially as you scale your operations and build a loyal customer base.
Okay, let's wrap up with the final idea, voiceover services.
Okay.
This is an intriguing one, given the rapid advancements in AI voice technology.
Right.
The video acknowledged the role of AI, but emphasized that there's still a strong demand for human voiceovers, especially for projects requiring, emotion, nuance, and a personal touch.
Right. While AI voices have become increasingly sophisticated, they still lack the warmth and authenticity that a skilled human voice can deliver.
Right. Think about audiobooks, commercials, or explainer videos. There's a certain quality and depth that only a human voice can bring to those projects.
Yeah. Plus, consider the booming audiobook market, valued at $4 billion. That's a significant opportunity for voiceover artists.
Starting a voiceover business doesn't require a huge investment either. A good microphone, a computer, and a quiet recording space are, the essentials.
Yeah, and you can expand your offerings to include, script writing, audio editing, and even AI voiceover processing for clients who prefer that approach.
It's a great example of how to, diversify your skill set and cater to a wider range of client needs. The video mentioned that voiceover artists typically charge around $500 per project, but experienced professionals can earn between $3,000 and $5,000 per month.
Wow.
That's a solid earning potential for those with a talent for voice acting and the entrepreneurial drive to build a successful business.
And let's not forget the creative fulfillment that comes with, bringing stories and scripts to life with your voice. That's a reward in itself.
Yeah, so there you have it. 9 online business ideas, each with its own set of challenges and opportunities.
Right. The video's message of dedication and passion really resonates strongly. Success in any of these ventures requires commitment, perseverance, and a genuine love for the work.
She encouraged viewers to explore their passions, take action, and embrace the possibilities. She said, hopefully I inspired you to live a better life and explore more things in this world because it's getting bigger and it's getting, I guess, more exciting in some areas.
It's an inspiring call to action, urging viewers to, step outside their comfort zones and pursue their entrepreneurial dreams.
But beyond the excitement and the potential rewards, it's crucial to approach these ideas with a critical eye.
Exactly. It's not about blindly chasing the latest trends or, believing in overnight success.
It's about carefully evaluating each idea, assessing your skills and resources, and developing a realistic plan for achieving your goals.
And it's essential to remember that the journey itself is just as important as the destination.
Absolutely. The learning process, the challenges you overcome, and the connections you make along the way are all invaluable.
So as you explore these online business ideas, approach them with curiosity, willingness to learn, and a healthy dose of skepticism.
Don't be afraid to, ask tough questions, do your research, and seek guidance from experienced entrepreneurs.
Because ultimately, success in the online business world requires more than just a great idea. It requires careful planning, strategic execution, and a relentless pursuit of your goals.
So what do you think, dear listener? Which of these ideas sparked your interest?
Yeah, what resonates with, your skills, your passions, and your long-term aspirations.
Remember, the most important step is to take action. Don't let fear or uncertainty hold you back from exploring your entrepreneurial potential.
The online business landscape is constantly evolving, creating new opportunities and challenges.
So stay curious, stay informed, and never stop learning.
And most importantly, enjoy the journey. The rewards will come with dedication, perseverance, and a genuine love for what you do.
It seems like the most successful online businesses today are those that really, build authentic connections.
Yeah, I agree. Whether it's through user-generated content, paid online communities, or engaging YouTube channels, the key is to, provide genuine value and foster that sense of belonging.
So as you consider these business ideas, ask yourself, what unique value can I offer to a community I care about?
That's a powerful question. It shifts the focus from chasing profits to building something meaningful and sustainable.
And that, I think, is the true key to thriving in the ever-evolving world of online business.
Absolutely.